Daniel, how would your closest friends and family describe you as a kid?
Probably that. Slightly immature. The teachers would say I had ants in my pants. Like I couldn't sit still. I was just always like fidgety. Kind of just like high energy and certainly cheeky. 2, 3 years old, like I've got faint memories of being at the track, putting the earmuffs on, and that was like the first kind of attraction where I was kind of like scared by the noise, but I also loved it because I knew that represented like the speed and there was excitement that was with that. I remember the first time I drove a go-kart, I didn't meet the height requirement. It felt like an eternity till I like grew enough to be able to get in there myself. And I remember just being on like the little straight and all I think of is like freedom. And I think that's what I really enjoyed. I've always wanted to, I think, push the limits or challenge myself. The feeling of then accomplishing that, it's like, oh, it's one of the best feelings. I certainly try to take myself out of my comfort zone, certainly at moments through the year, because anything you do, there's a monotony to it, and it can be the coolest job in the world, but if you're always doing it the same way, it can start to feel maybe less exciting. So yeah, trying to just explore something new or different kind of keeps your senses awakened or alive, and a day on the water is always something to look forward to.
Hey,
Anthony,
what's up?
what's going on?
How are you, bud?
Good to meet you.
Same here.
My name is Anthony Radatic. I'm a Sea-Doo racer. I get to ride with Daniel Ricciardo. He's an F1 driver, so this is gonna be awesome.
I'll be hanging on for dear life.
Nah, it's not gonna be that bad. You'll be like, yeah, let's go faster, dude. No, I heard your neck is pretty stout.
We'll see.
I need to warm it up.
I look forward to learning a few things from you. I love sport, anything, and anything where I can learn and be a bit of a sponge. And obviously on the Sea-Doo, it's something I enjoy riding and being on. So when it comes to being technical and cornering well and how to position your body and where to move your weight, these are things which I look forward to learning from Anthony.
As a kid, I was very daredevilish, and I was always getting into trouble. In 2004, I was riding a motorcycle and I got into an accident that left me paralyzed from chest area down. So getting around is a little bit difficult.
All right.
Wow, put some back into it.
I'm just being gentle.
My wife was the one that told me to try using a Sea-Doo, and I did, and it fit perfect in my life. I knew that this was my way of finding my identity. I felt like I was free. I seen the water as the great equalizer that got me off of the chair and moving on my own.
Oh my God, they're seals. That's hilarious.
A Sea-Doo is a vessel, a means of getting somewhere where you can't.
Go ahead, I'll follow you.
I love the adventure element of it. That's where I find like my eyes are just wide open, and that's where I really take everything in, and it's really just seeing something new and different and being excited.
I haven't seen this many before.
This is so When do you ever see someone without a smile on a watercraft, you know? It's like, do you ever see someone sad, like riding a Sea-Doo? It's like, no.
I'm most excited to see his facial expression when he gets out there with me and we start ripping it. I want to see how he feels, how he reacts to the water.
Yeah, I gotta keep it trendy on my soul. I'm the most selfish person that I know. Here we go down the rabbit hole. Got a couple carrots around my neck. Self-respect, when you out of line, you put yourself in check.
Just being by yourself on the water, you're very like calm and relaxed in something that is intense, whether it's the Sea-Doo or a Formula One car. Like people think that you're, holding on for dear life, but it's when you're in that zone, then you really are just loose, and it's just like pure enjoyment.
The more weight you can get forward and over, the better you're gonna turn. Let off before you go into the turn, and as you're coming up to the apex, squeeze.
Yep.
I was trying to show him how to be positioned on a ski to set that nose, really grab onto his racing line. When you go in a turn with a Sea-Doo, feeling it load up, everything just winds up like a rubber band, it's ready to shoot out.
Yeah, I gotta keep it trendy on my soul. I'm the most selfish person that I know. Here we go, down the rabbit hole. Got a couple carrots around my neck. Self-respect, when you out of line, you put yourself in check.
You ever seen LA from out here, bro?
No. It seems a lot more calm from here.
It is.
LA is like a home away from home for me. I think what I've always really enjoyed about it is it's like Australia, but there's more for me to see. There's more to explore.
Like from that side of the road, I don't know, like looking out onto the pier and that, it seems so chaotic, but out here it seems so much more chill.
The nice perspective from the water is not a lot of people are out there. You just see all the different lighting from a different city, and it's amazing.
I got tired of walking around with a mask on. Man, you talking to the real me. Yeah. Man, you talking to the real me. Yeah. Man, you talking to the real me.
That's pretty cool. I won't lie. It's a lot of fun.
To me, it's everything. I live the Sea-Doo life from when I wake up till I go to sleep. It defines me perfectly. I get to feed the adrenaline beast inside me. I just love what I do. I have this motto of die living. Every minute of my day, I want to make sure that I'm alive.
You know, I could look back on my career now and be like, yeah, I've won this many races and it's because I did this, this, and this, so I'm just gonna keep doing these things. But things change, things move on, things evolve, so be willing to change and adapt because we will never get to a level where we're perfect. We'll never know it all. I can use experience to my advantage, but I also have to use wisdom to know that there is still a lot more out there for me to, you know, grab hold of. From that point of view, there's a lot of unknowns, but that's also exciting.
Yeah, let's go faster, dude.
Let's do it.